I often recommend the option of using yoga blocks for your practice at home. There are a lot of things to consider when choosing blocks for your prop collection, from shape to size to material. All of those things are something you want to take in consideration when picking your blocks. You can get a foam chip block that's wider rectangle but shorter in height. They're flexible, comfortable, squishy to lie on top of, have rounded edges, and a material coating. For these blocks, it's a great option for an at-home restorative practice, filling little voids under your body to bring the floor closer to you for support. Not a great option in the hot room if you practice at a studio space. A lot of sweating, they're not easily cleaned, and you have to take the covers off to wash each time. More standard blocks are the foam option and cork option. They come anywhere between, say, a 2-inch and 4-inch size. I like the foam blocks if you are lifting them up during your practice. They're a lighter weight unless you're looking for strength training. They're a softer surface if you're lying on them with rounded edges, so a little bit more comfortable. And you can choose anywhere between a 2-inch and 4-inch option depending on how much height you want for under your body. I don't find the foam as helpful if you're coming up into a standing posture, wanting to use it for balance or support. Because of their lightweight, they're more apt to tip over. Same thing goes if you're using them for restorative practice to build a ramp with your yoga bolster. I just find they tend to tip over midway through your pose, so a cork may be a better option for those. The cork blocks are great because they're a denser material, they have natural bacteria fighting properties, and because they're more firm, they're good for balancing postures, specifically the 4-inch blocks, holding up your body, holding up your bolster. They have a bit more stability and less likely to tip over. They are more dense though, so may not be as comfortable to lie on top of, or if you're placing them under your body, they may just be a little more dense or uncomfortable depending on your body. Once you choose your blocks, you don't have to commit to them. You can always choose to grow your prop collection later on, getting more options of sizes, materials to switch out throughout your practice as you need.